What's going on, everybody? This is Harley with Good Day Outdoors, and today I figured that we would go do some fishing. We're going to head up to this place called Hawk's Nest over here in West Virginia, and we're going to see if we can get us some fish. I'm going to do a little bit of bass fishing, a little bit of cat fishing, see what we can manage to wrangle up. Let me go ahead and show y'all what I've got here. Got a little pole with a little jig bait on it and stuff. And I got like a bigger pole here with I'm gonna use for some catfish. So I'm gonna throw this one out, let it sit, see if we can snag us a catfish. It's a little bit windy out today. You could probably hear it. I'm inside the shed right now recording because it's pretty windy. It's a fairly warm day out, but it's so windy I decided to put on a hoodie just because I know that wind will probably get a little bit cold standing out there. But hopefully at the fishing spot it's not too bad. But yeah, we're gonna go over to Hawk's Nest, do a little bit of fishing and see what we can get. I'll see y'all when we're there. Alrighty, so we're here at the entrance of Hawk's Nest. Hawk's Nest runs pretty much all the way through like the New River Gorge and everything in Fayetteville, West Virginia. So there's not like one particular spot, but this is the spot I know to actually get down to the water. And it's relatively close to the Hawk's Nest Dam and things like that. So it's a pretty good spot. Won't reveal where it is, but you can always look it up. If you ever come through here, you can always just Google it and I'm sure you can find it. But yeah, I'm gonna get all my gear out and start the hike up to where we need to go to fish. Get down to the water and cast out. Well, here we are at the beautiful Hawk's Nest. Yeah, the water's pretty great. I mean it's a big river, so I mean it's gonna have some current. As you can see, you got all these rocks that you can post up on and just chill. It's a great place. The wind died down a lot, so I had to take my hoodie off because it got hot, especially because you had to hike up through there and down the woods. But there is a trail. Great thing about Hawk's Nest is they do have like dedicated trails that you can go down to get to the water. But I think it's about to be a good day of fishing. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready. I'm about to bait up my hook, throw it out, and see what we get, man. And you can see that right there. The current, I mean, this is a pretty strong river. I wouldn't imagine that's a fish or anything. But we're gonna keep a lookout here just because I have high hopes. It's a beautiful day. I mean, current's a little strong, but shouldn't matter too much. It's not really a too ideal spot for bass fishing, but I might move down there a little bit, do some casting. Look at that thing move. Yeah. We'll know when it's a fish though. Kind of came here a little bit later in the day, so it'll probably get dark relatively soon, or else I would probably pick up and move to a different spot. I might possibly move a little bit further down, maybe. I'll have to check it out. The waters are pretty rapid right now, and I forget how far up the dam is, but I didn't bring a flashlight, so I don't want to be too far away, you know. I mean, I got my phone, but I don't want to be stranded and Bigfoot roll up on me or something. But yeah, I might move down a little bit that way, see if I can cast out there, get anything that way. So yeah, just a nice relaxing day of fishing. Even if we don't catch anything, you know, it's a good experience either way. So yeah, I'm gonna move down this way probably. I'm gonna check this fishing pole, see if there's anything on it. I know that current's pulling it pretty good, so who knows if the worms are even still on there anymore. So let's check it, and then I'll probably move down a little bit, see if we have any better luck that way. All right, we're gonna check this bait, see if there's anything still left on it. If not, we'll do a recast. Snag. I think I got it though. Alright, I got snag. Just there's no bait on there. So what I'll do, rebait this. I'm gonna go down a little bit more this way, see what we can get up to. Oh man, it's gonna be a hike going all the way back up the mountain, but it'll be alright. We'll get there. The dam would be nice to get to. Probably got a couple hours. I could probably make it down there. You know what? Let's go to the dam. I mean, I want to at least try to catch a fish. Tell me this ain't spooky. West Virginia is a wild place, and I'm like in the thick of it. Like, I'm pretty sure this place isn't really marked. I mean, you got to go into a mountain to even get to it, and we're heading towards like the dam section of it now. But I suspect by the time I'm done fishing, it's going to be nighttime, and I'm going to have to haul myself, I think it's a good mile back to the car from the dam, so it's going to be spooky. We'll be on some Blair Witch Project stuff, so stay tuned for a spooky end. It's right over there. Sounds like there's a siren going off on it too. Uh-oh. We might not be able to get down to the dam anyways, because that's typically like whenever they open the gates. So I can hear it. I think it'd be kind of cool to go see it though. I know the waters can rise really quickly, so try to see it from a distance. But yeah, it sounded like there's a siren going off. We might not get up on the dam for that simple fact, but we'll at least get kind of close to the water and do some fishing before we have to leave, because it's starting to get a little dark. The sun's starting to go down, And I don't know if I really want to be stuck here. Oh, there's a train going on over there. I don't know if I really want to get stuck here at night. Because I didn't bring a flashlight. I got 2 phones, but should be all right. I got a pew, so I might be all right. But I love how they got this to like scan this QR code or whatever. There's no signal out here. There's no signal. All right, so we're over at the dam now. This probably ain't the best of fishing spots, but I ain't getting all the way up there. I don't want to be that close to the actual dam part. But these little brushes right here, I think look like a little promising spot. But you can see like how high the water gets up, which I think it's good right now, but if I start noticing it getting any higher, I'll have to scooch on out of here. But I think we're good right now. I'm gonna cast out that way. Yeah, see if we can get anything. So we moved closer. As you can see, up there at the dam, that is not ideal right now. So we're posted up right here, and looks a little bit better. So we're gonna cast out right here for a little bit. There's some people fishing up there. Glad to see other people, knowing I'm not out here alone. That makes me feel better. But yeah, I'm gonna post y'all up right here and see if we can actually catch anything, because it's been a struggle. It has been a struggle. Which, oh my god, I didn't even put this through the top hole. Look, I didn't even put that through the top hole, and I already hooked it and everything. You know what? We ball. Let's cast it anyways. I don't even care. I'm done, bro. I'm casting it anyways. Good enough for me. Good enough for you. It's been more so an adventure than anything, to be completely honest. Started getting windy again, so I had to put the hoodie back on. Yeah, we're just gonna chill, sit on a rock, and fish until we're ready to leave, which will probably be soon. As I say, if I see other people heading out, I'm heading out. That's the indication to get out of here. I was using just one of these like little worm things. As you can tell, I'm not a fisherman, but I'm gonna switch it up to another like artificial plastic bait I got. So see what we can do with that. Last ditch effort. I still can't believe I did that to my fishing pole. Didn't put it through the top string like an idiot. It's funny. But I guess we'll know if anything grabs it either way, whether it's to the top notch or not. Stupid. No, I thought it moved. It'll be something to catch a fish on a pole that I messed up. That'd be great. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up real quick. See if I can catch anything on a different bait. Back over here, do a a couple more casts. If we don't get nothing, we're gonna head out of here because it's dark and I ain't got no cell service out here, and kind of need to conserve the battery on my phone because it's the only flashlight I got. So do a couple more casts, see if we get anything, and skedaddle out of here, I guess. But nice day just getting out, and not at work, so that's great. It's always great. Current taking my stuff, but I want to check this other pole. If there ain't nothing on it, we're leaving, getting out of here before it gets too scary. Yeah, let's do that. Well, we know there's fish out in there because it ate some of my worms. So I definitely know there was a fish in there. So I guess that's a good sign. But let's get out of here because it's getting dark and it's like a mile back to the car, so it's gonna be a walk. This is what I mean, man. Sun's going down. The camera makes it look not so bad, but it's starting to get dark and I got a walk ahead of me. I figured as I'm walking, I should talk to somebody, so I'll talk to y'all. And as spooky as it gets out here, sorry, I'm out of breath. Walking up these hills down here, it's what's crazy. But even though it's spooky out here, especially at nighttime, something beautiful about it, you know? Silent. The only thing you can hear is the wind and leaves, nothing else. Kind of shocking to hear like an animal scurry around, which West Virginia is full of animals, but it's kind of shocking if you hear one, especially whenever you're by yourself. Not a lot of people come up here during this time of the day, so yeah, it gets a little spooky. A little spooky for sure. But I remember whenever I was a teenager, me and my family would come up here in the middle of the night. Well, not the middle of the night, but you know, it'd already be dark, pitch black. And we would have like a couple flashlights and like a lantern. And we'd walk down this path until we got all the way up to the dam. And we would fish there until like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, catfishing and all that stuff. I think I might have just came at a bad time. We're gonna come back, I think, here relatively soon. I'm gonna come back and probably like in the morning time, to be honest with you. And I think what I'll do next time is, instead of starting where I did at the beginning of the video, which was like near the entrance, is just go ahead and head all the way down to the dam. That way, if I want to move, I can just move closer to where I'm parked instead of doing it backwards. So that'll probably be the move next time for sure, because this was definitely a hike, and it makes you really realize how out of shape you are whenever you have to walk like this. But it's good for you. And my lungs were burning, my chest was hurting, which is funny because if you ever come here, you'll see that they have 3 trails. And the first one you'll run into is obviously trail number 1. And trail number 1 is the hardest trail because you have to be a billy goat to climb up and down it. But the view was beautiful. It really was. It was a beautiful, beautiful view. But trail 2 and 3, that leads you right down to the dam. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to look more into the area, see what the good spots are, and then come back. Because I mean, this is a big, big river. Big, big river. So I'm sure there's plenty of spots to gather up some fishies. And I'm gonna be fishing a lot this year. I'm gonna go out and hike and stuff too, so I'll take y'all along for that. I'll have to get my brothers out here from the Appalachian Standard and Impulse Outdoors. Have to get them out here. They're in a different portion of the Appalachian region, so I'll have to get them down this way or up as, oh well, whatever one. But I have to get them here because I feel like they'd like it down here. They're big fishermen. Me, I like to fish. I love to fish. I do, but can't say that I'm an expert for sure. As you saw, haven't caught a fish in a long time, so I was really hoping today would be my day. But that's okay. That is okay. Well, enough of me rambling. Let me get back to the car and try not to get abducted by the Blair Witch. I'll see y'all then. I heard something down there. I think they're people, I hope. I sure hope so. Sure hope that was people. Because I don't know how far I am from the car. I mean, looking behind myself and stuff. A little spooky out here, man. I don't like this. But I'm heavily armed, so don't run up on me, man. The leaves keep rustling around me, and it's making me jump out of my skin. The thing I worry about is in West Virginia, we do have some predators. We got bears. I think we got bobcats, and I think we have mountain lions. If I'm not mistaken, we got mountain lions. So, yeah. Well, even deer though. Like, I don't want to run into to a deer either. People are probably like, what do you mean a deer? No, deers they'll mess you up, man. They will. So a moose I mean, a moose is really, really big, but still, I mean, like, you wouldn't think animals like that would be dangerous, but they are very much dangerous. I'm just glad it's not pitch black dark out here yet, because out here by yourself, nobody around. I know there were some folks fishing back here at the dam, but I ain't there no more. I mean, see a parking lot anywhere? Yeah, I don't either. But yay, we made it back to the car. We didn't get abducted by the Blair Witch or eaten by a bobcat or bear, so that's good. You can see it got pretty dark, which is crazy. It's not pitch black yet, but if I would have stayed any longer, it probably would have been. But next time I come back here, I'm gonna, research into some spots and see where the good fishing's at. Because I feel like I just didn't, I don't know if it was just a bad day or just didn't know any of the spots, which is fine. Even though we didn't catch any fish, I feel like it was a successful day. We got out of the house, got away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life, got some fresh air, got to be out in the Mother Nature. I mean, what more can you ask for, man? But this has been Harley with Good Day Outdoors, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. Got a little spooky at the end, but that's okay. But until next time, I'll see y'all later.